What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and check him out. The Green Ranger in Fortnite. And you know what that means? It's time to take a look at this new battle pass for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 Shock N Awesome. I'm really excited to check these cosmetics out. I've been waiting on this one, man. I'm really excited about the Power Rangers stuff. So let's see. First off, though, we got to get through this. The Halo collab. The blue armor. It just says blue armor. That's funny. But yeah, we got another Spartan showing up. No name though. Just a, I guess, generic Spartan. But she's blue. Okay. And we have got the plasma sword, energy sword. That's actually cool. And the best part about this kind of thing is you can give this to Master Chief, and it'll work with any of the Halo skins that we've got, which is only 2 right now. But I would imagine that with us actually having a Halo character in the game, in a battle pass, there will probably be more Halo cosmetics in the future. Anti-dot? Anti-dot? I don't know what that's a reference to. I haven't played very much Halo. Shattered Halo ring. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm not really into like the back blings that just float on your back, but you know, it still can be cool. Here's a shot. I'm blocking the Spartan, but she's taking care of this this bug horde using a bug as a blaster. That's an interesting mechanic there. Morph Hunter. Some V-Bucks. Visor Gleam. It's just an emoticon. Haha! Little ghost. That's cute. I remember the ghosts. Banner icon. Bombard the Hive. Uh-oh, another loading screen. This looks pretty cool. I'm really curious as to how many bugs are actually going to be on the map, because if it's just a handful every, like, you know, if it's like 1 or 2 here or there, then it's not going to feel like the island's being overrun. There's got to be a lot of them. I mean, I know that's going to kind of throw a wrench into the Battle Royale concept if you're having to fight more NPCs than actual other players. But, I mean, it's the story. You gotta play into the story. Bloodblade. A red plasma sword. It looks pretty cool. Goes with the red version of the skin. V-Bucks. UNSC sigil. Big symbol. And there's the red armor variant. I like that they did the red versus blue reference with this. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the chances are that they could actually do a collab with, you know, Rooster Teeth or whoever actually owns red versus blue these days, and actually get versions of those characters in there. Get in, you know, Sarge and Caboose. You know, I don't know. Give them some emotes that will let them show off their personality. I don't know what you could do with that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You could do a Reds pack where it's Sarge, Simmons, Griff. His name Griff? Yeah. And Donut. Put them together, and then Tucker, Caboose. Oh God, what was the main guy's name? Church and Tex. You could put them in a pack together. I mean, it could work. Anyway, Idle Wings. We've got a singer. Interesting. An interesting skin choice. Because Fortnite's decided to... Who says that we need actual singers for our game? We can just make our own characters. I bet she's got a music pack. I would be shocked if she didn't. It looks like she's repelling bugs and turning them into hearts. I like that. Welcome to the infestation. I'm just curious as to why a singer is taking up, you know, the fight against these demon bugs. Visuals glider. Okay, that's one of those that she's going to hang off of on the side. Okay. Finger heart. You, me. Okay. Let's take a look at her. She's cute. Again, don't know why a pop singer, with a idol would want to, you know, go to war, but oh well. She's cute. Crimson Spike. She's donning the red. Red, obviously, edgier than pink. And I'm the visual. There you go. Got a song, and just in case, I don't think the Fortnite original songs will get copyright stricken, but I'm going to play it safe. Pretty good spray. V-Bucks, we got the idle lights. Because if you're going to sing, you need a gun to look fabulous with. Hitch a ride. I wonder if that's a reference to, by chance, to Borderlands. There actually was a Borderlands collab not that long ago, but this is the bug you can actually ride in. Not all of the bugs are evil, I guess. Crimson Songbird, you mean. Okay. I don't know what the difference is, other than it's just a different color. No drastic difference to her outfit. What do we have here? Bamboo Tana? Oh, that's funny. You attack with the sword and the sheath. Because the hilt and the cabbard, or whatever you call that, is the sheath is made out of bamboo. The Flyentific method. Now, who is this? Is this a new character? This fly scientist? Obviously going to be referencing the fly. Huh. So we're going to have some good bugs on this map, I guess. Bamboo patch. It's just a cup. Boom. That's cute. Panda parade. An inflatable glider. That's cute. Reporting for duty. Oh, look at that. He's got multiple forms of identification and a flashlight. That flashlight lets you know he means business. Agent Patch with the OXR. Some of these comedic skins are pretty funny, and they decided to go with this idea. He's is that black strap across his face? Is that a? I think it's just his fur pattern. It's not actually a patch. I guess he's got one eye. Panda's had a rough life. Oh, look! They made him into a red panda. That's funny. Red Ops Bamboo. He's got hearts. That's funny. You're extinct. And Red Ops Patch. Even though I don't think red pandas are actually related to actual pandas. I think that's kind of funny. I could be wrong on that, but I think I remember reading somewhere that red pandas and the panda bear aren't actually all that closely related. If at all. Okay, I'm skipping. I went to the OG pass by mistake. My bad. Page 7. OM gloves. This is the pickaxe. Oh, I see it. It's a blade coming out of her gamer gloves. That's cool. And she's standing still. She's not actually moving her hands on the controller. Nice little attention to detail. Looks like she's holding a... Hold on, let me look at that. It looks like she's holding a Game Boy Advance. That's what that looks like. GG, your universe. Okay, that's going to be her theme song. Amazing work. Now this, somebody pointed out that this is actually a new version of the previous May skin that was from Chapter 4, the Mega City season. I actually really like that song that came with this pack. Like Run Into the Horizon or something like that. I can't remember. That's a really good song. If you want to go check that out. Back-mounted turbo tower. Keeping that game system cool. We all need that. Okay, V-Bucks again. And here she is, Battle Gamer May. Ready to do some grinding. There was another skin kind of like this. Actually, two of them. Another where there was a girl who had her arms locked up in like this contraption. And they weren't out, but she it looked like a tribute to the Arms video game, if anything else. But this is similar to that, as well as that little bear from Chapter 3. I can't remember what his name is. Little Grizz, maybe? It was a little bitty tiny cartoon bear, but he was operating a suit made out of slurp. And he had a little controller too, so some similarities there. And I did it again when I went to OG. I'm not ready to go to OG yet. We will go to OG though. Do not worry about that. What is this? Hold on, I skipped something. Joystick jumper. Oh, that's cool. Sure would suck if they have drift. Good sportsmanship. That's cute. I kind of like these emotes that let you say GG or, you know, to people. There's like 3 or 4 of them in the game now. They do different, like ones with sign language and everything. So those are cute. Gutsy. Taking it right to them with that big cannon. All of the loading screens have them fighting the bugs. I like that. V-Bucks, Maze, GG, another GG. GG on the gun. I mean, if she's killing you, she's at least gonna wish you, like, if you get killed by the skin, she's always wishing you to say, hey, good job, you did really good, buddy. Chill, Gamer May. Okay, I see the snowflake pattern on her now. Literally chill. I kind of like this color scheme for her though. Let me go back to the other one. I mean, this one's more colorful, more cartoony looking, but it's not bad. I think I like them both. OXR Field Pack. Get the next skin here. Plexi Plastic Axe. Just a gigantic blade. 4 OXR. It's our battle theme. Dramatic big hero moment. OXR needs you. They need me. Specifically, they want me. More bugs. Banner icon for OXR. Drops a flag to pose in front of, and then he blows it up. Such a waste of resources, dude. Lieutenant Rip Slade. Rip through him. Real tough looking skin. He's covered in gear. I kind of like this skin. I like the face shield that protects the helmet. So he is double prepared. That's a cool touch. Natural OXR Drifter. This just looks like a regular old freaking glider. V-Bucks. Natural Field Pack. Bug Spray. A bug spray with bug spray. OXR incoming. That's just fireworks. Let it rip. Beyblade reference. Here's some of the other skins in the game. Fighting out. And Nocturnal Rip Slade. This is him with a little less gear on and his helmet off. I think this is supposed to actually be an older character from the game. Like an old Chapter 1 character, I think. I may be wrong. I thought I remember seeing people say that, though. Moving on, we've got Field Data Faller. She's analyzing everything. OXR Hollow Slate. I like that all of these skins so far, except maybe the Gamer Girl one and the Idol one. We've got 3 skins in this Battle Pass so far that are all members of OXR, and I'm sure we'll get some in the item shop. But there she is, studying the bugs again. General's orders. Oh, I like that. Look at that. They're all studying the battlefield together, and you can see the model for the Dino Megazord there. Some bug models, and they're even taking into account where the Green Ranger is. All of this strategy. I really like that. I like that it's not that loading screen is for this character and a Fortnite original character, but the collab characters are in there too. Electro Pincers. That looks like a Beetleborgs gauntlet. Speaking of which, now that the Power Rangers are in the game, I want whoever owns Power Rangers, I would guess maybe Hasbro owns them now. Somebody get on that. License the Beetleborgs. Let's put some Beetleborgs in this game. Data processing. It's loading. Might take it a while. V-Bucks. Onyx Winter. She's got a pretty cool design. Given some of that spy, you know, like from the spy seasons. Real serious looking. Nice hair. But yeah, she's pretty cool. What's this? General's War Table. Okay. That's cute. I wonder if it changes. She just takes a piece and squashes the bug. That was really simple. It looks like I don't think there's going to be any variation to this. It's a lot of setup for this big field for it to just do that and then disappear. But I like it though. Winter Strike, V-Bucks, Banner Icon, Hunter Electro Pincers, just purple this time, General's Glint, and Queen Hunter Onyx. No more shades. She's, I guess that's blonde now, and she's got purple on. Not a whole lot of gear changes though. Mostly just changing the color. And here we go. Play it. Oh, you can hear the Dragonzord roar in the background. I'm so glad that was an emote. I'm like, if you're putting the Dragon Dagger in this game, you gotta give him the flute. It's an iconic part of his character. All right, so here we got the Dragon Coin. The actual Morpher is a back bling. It's animated as well. I like that. I probably won't put it on him because it looks kind of weird just floating on his back, but it's a cool little touch. Green Ranger arrives. Look at it. Dude, I'm so excited about this collab. I'm more excited for it than I thought I would be. There it is. Dragon Dagger. Summon your Zord. Interesting though, look, if you look at his costume, his gun holster, which is supposed to have his laser, is empty. That kind of bothers me. I know they're going to make it a weapon, but they always have the lasers on them. I would have just took that off. Unless there's going to be like a reactive thing where when they add that weapon later on in the season, you'll be able to visibly see it on their hip. I don't know, but if it were me, I would have just took that off if you're not going to let them actually have it as part of their outfit. Power Morpher Green. Cool. Yeah, cool. I thought there was something missing. Power Coin Dropper. I don't know why there's so many. I mean, I guess it makes sense there would be 7 in total. There's the dragon one. I wonder if it'll change based on which ranger is equipped with it, because there's because the rest of the rangers are coming tomorrow actually. There it is, Green Ranger. It's Morphin time. It's not as Tommy Oliver, which I'm guessing maybe they would have to get permission to get the likeness of the live action people, the live action actors. Like if you wanted Tommy Oliver in the game, you'd have to get permission to use the likeness of Jason David Frank, who's no longer with us. But it might just be, if it's just Green Ranger and there's no reference to Tommy specifically, then they can get away without having to do that. So there he is though. Let me get a good look at him. I do think that this is one of those collabs that should have happened a long time ago. Kind of like when the Ninja Turtles showed up. This feels like it's overdue. But it looks really good. He looks really good. And now the final page. Look at this. Saba. Summon your Zord again. The sentient blade It actually could speak in the show. Megazord Arrival. I like this artwork, but of course, we all know that the Green Ranger and the White Ranger had separate Zords. It wasn't this one. And the Dragon Zord actually can combine with the Megazord, either partially or entirely. White Tiger Coin, gonna be the same thing as the Dragon Coin. Still looks cool. V-Bucks. Banner icon. What is this? Wow! The White Tiger Zord made it into the game as a glider. Wow. That's cool. I hope that, and it's got the puppet-like animation, because it was just a puppet. I love that. Because when it was running in the show, it always looked kind of like wonky, and it looks wonky here. That's so good. It's kind of a shame, though, the Green Ranger doesn't get a glider. He got his flute, and so Green Ranger gets the flute, which makes me wonder if you have to actually have the Dragon Dagger equipped, or if it's not necessary, because it looks like it just vanishes. Oh, look, actually, oh, that's what it's for. That holster on the side is for the Dragon Dagger, not for the gun. Okay. Alrighty. V-Bucks, and there he is, White Ranger, who is actually from the Super Sentai side, not from the same show as the other Mighty Morphin Rangers were. I don't know what the logic was, other than they just wanted to keep using Tommy because the Tommy Oliver character was so popular. And when they got rid of the Green Ranger, they decided to bring him back as the White Ranger. I don't know how that process played out back then. Obviously, though, Tommy became popular as the Green Ranger, and then when they were done with the Green Ranger stuff, they brought him back to be the White Ranger, and then they even later had an evil Tommy clone who somehow got the powers of the Green Ranger, and they did a White Ranger versus Green Ranger episode, which was combined together using footage from two entirely different Sentai shows. Because the Dragon Zord and the Tiger Zord never appeared in the same series. So, yeah, there you go. Some good old localization backstory for Power Rangers. Now we move on to Fortnite OG. And we've got Redline Wrecker, this big, powerful axe. Or let's say Redline Racer. Wearing a helmet, looks like. Can't really make out anything beneath that. I like the red and the black, but not really doing a whole lot for me, to be honest. Red lines, got flaming wheels. They've been similar gliders, I think, or contrails in the past. Lazy Mayhem. Race for your life. It looks like we're going to get some vehicles in Fortnite OG finally. It's not just the shopping carts. Stuff's blowing up. Redline's Revenge. Got the gun. Redline Scout. Pretty simple, small looking glider. Burning Sparks. Mounted Muffler. Bike to Go. Okay. That's interesting. I've seen something like this before, but it's interesting. Afterburn Wrecker. Afterburn Muffler. Burning GG Dice. More GGs. Afterburn Scout. All of this is just red. Banner icon. And Afterburn Racer. Again, just red. I guess you can't take the helmet off of the character? Oh well. Sea Bobber. It's just a fishing rod. With an inflatable shark on the end of it. It's cute. It's adorable. Loot Break. She's just chilling. Okay. Tidal Floaty. Okay. Seems like less of a lifeguard and more of a beach bum. Floaty Faller. That's cute too. I like the shark floaty. duck. Lifeboard. Surfboard. Had these in the game before, but it's been a while. Unhappy Sun. Angry Sun. Tide Strider. Okay. She is a lifeguard. Lifeguard. Rescue Run. It's a Baywatch reference. There ain't no jiggling going on though. There ain't no bouncing going on though. Fortnite has had that controversy before, and they quickly reversed it. So yeah. Riptide Bobber again. Just with the new colors. Surfboard. Inflatable shark on the gun. Banner icon. Killer whale floaty. And a Riptide Strider. Yellow, black, and blue. I'm not sure. I'm not really feeling too strong on these characters. But here we go. Rift Break. The Fox Clan has returned. This whole freaking chapter, Chapter 6, the Fox Clan's home reality. And they've been completely absent from the story, but at least here we're finally getting something in OG. Hopefully there will be some story stuff. Fox Clan leader. So this looks like the head of the Fox Clan, I guess. Fully charged Drift. Rift Reaver's Edge. Fox Drifter. Okay. Trickster Shield. Fox's Rift. And Rift Reaver Drift. Break through the unknown. A lot of references to the unknown with this season, with this new version of Drift and the new version of the Visitor from last season, where he was from. That new version of the Visitor was said to be from Reality Unknown. So, what are we talking about the unknown here? It's not Pokemon, not the unknown Pokemon. Something's going on. Rift Shadow's Edge. Banner icon. Shadow Trickster's shield. Storm's Drift. I don't know what that means. Does he control the storm? That would be interesting. Shadow Fox Drifter. Sign of the Fox. And Rift Shadow Drift. So I'm curious as to what is going to happen with the Fox Clan now. If anything at all will happen. Because it looks like OG's storyline is starting to pick up. It'll be curious to see how they tie this in, if they even do, to the other Fortnite modes or even the Battle Royale. Music Pass is not new. So let's look at the LEGO stuff. Danica. Can we get a look at her? Can we get a look at her on in Battle Royale? Because I'm not going to be playing LEGO stuff. Okay, there she is. Is that as close as we can zoom in on her? I guess so. Let me try again. Hold on. No. I guess so. Ready to take over. I guess she's some kind of area, like, I was gonna say boss, but not in the type of boss for like a video game boss. But anyway, I like her look. But I don't know really anything about LEGO Fortnite. I know that they do this, like, there's a whole, like, it's basically like a LEGO life simulator. But, the LEGO skins, I think, like, if they're gonna give people Battle Pass skins like this for LEGO, like, these don't really seem to have a lot of lore behind them. They're just skins that look cool, or, you know, they don't really, maybe they didn't want to just shove them into the item shop. So this might be a good place for skins like that, where it's like, we don't, this is like a better than usual, like, for the item shop. It's a little bit more special than that. We'll put it in the LEGO Pass. There may not be anything important for the skin, but it makes it gives it something, I guess. LEGO stuff, powder room, kitchen, tugboat stuff, pandemonium. Oh, here's some of the new skins in in Lego form. And the bugs look like they've taken over there too. I see Peely and Meowscles in the background. Shower, living room, terrace, Decmo Glam, Spa Day. There she is. There's some of the other new skins. They're all just kind of having fun at the pool side there. Candy Kitchen, Deco Glam, Kitchen, Dining Room, Coral Cove. Coral Cove? Okay. Little Ducky Train. Hold on, I gotta see the proper version. Oh, it's still made out of Lego. That's funny. Oh, and it changes shape. Okay, so it's a train and an airplane. Okay, cool. Lucky Duck living room. Quack Attack. Big ducks. In the big pool. Memories. Yeah, I guess this is to wrap up the end of summer. Lucky Duck bedroom. Lucky Duck resort. Pink Perfection living room. Living room. Powder room. Lobby. Vanity room. Bathroom. And Sunshine Sands. There we go. Now there is one thing I forgot to do. I'm going to go back. Just bring this up. I forgot all about the freaking bonus rewards. Just because the OG pass, I just hit the bumper to go there. So let's check these out now. The Crimson Visual Glider. Blah, blah, banner icon. It's a heart. More V-Bucks. Power Morpher. That looks cool. OXR Engaged. This is season key art. With everybody. It looks like most everybody's secondary skin colors, but some of them aren't, I guess. General's Orders. I was about to say that looks like Slurp, but it's not. Stealth Ops Patch. He's got the suit on. I kind of like that look for him. Nocturnal Plexi Plastic Axe. That's just the green variant. Debugging. V-Bucks. Number 1. I'm the Visual. Oh, I get it. Her nunchucks are also microphones. I like this. She's dancing and singing at the same time, taking out these virtual bugs. Okay, that's cute. Bug off. Tiger's Eye, you me. Yeah, not really any real major difference other than the coloring. It's got tiger stripes on it this time, though. I mean, it looks fine. Spike Mike. There it is. Dang, it's way late in the battle pass and the bonus stuff. Oni Morph Extermination Rangers. This is the main key art here. Looks good. Banner. OXR Lieutenant. V-Bucks. Anti-Bug Zone. Winter Onyx. Got the white on for the snowy stealth. OXR Drifter. Pretty bland looking. Stay technical. Okay, V-Bucks. Game over. Let me look at that again. That looks like an old console. Hunter Holo Slate. Holo Slate, whatever. V-Bucks. Green Gamer May. It's just green. We couldn't come up with anything clever here. She's green. That's the best we've got. Then we got Friendly Faller. Crimson Songbird Wings. OXR was here. That's kind of cool. I actually like that. OXR Operative. Wait a minute. Okay, Pure Pandemonium. He's just letting it all go. No more holding back. Extinction Patch. Okay, so he's just got on the skull and everything. He's done playing around with y'all. And here are the extended rewards. I really don't care that much about them, but it looks like they'll be added on the 26th. And now the final thing, the Megazord rewards, and we won't get to see any of those except for this. And look, ooh! Oh, there is an alternate style to it. All right, let me take a look at this. Oh, it looks so good. Wow, I can't believe the Megazord is in the game. Now, the thing about the Megazord being in the game, as you saw on page 2, there will be an alternate style for him. My hope is that it will be Dragon Zord fighting mode, or fighter mode, whatever they actually call it. Because the Dragon Zord in fighting mode is comprised of the Dragon Zord, the Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-Tooth Tiger. So you take out the Triceratops, the Tyrannosaurus, and the Pterodactyl, put in Dragon Zord, and it's basically just exactly this, except where it's red, it would be green, more or less, and look more like the Dragon Zord. So I think that would be a really cool decision, especially because there's no Dragon Zord love in this battle pass with the Dragon Zord itself. Yeah, you get to hear its roar when you use the Dragon Dagger Flute, but you don't get to see the Dragon Zord. So I'm hoping that that's what they did with this, or later on in the season when we'll be able to actually play as the Megazord in-game, they'll add the Dragon Zord as an item shop skin you can buy, or maybe even the White Tiger Zord in its fighter mode. Because if the other 5 Rangers are going to be in the game and the Megazord represents all 5 of their individual Zords merged together, then why not have the Green Ranger Zord and the White Ranger Zord added too? I want to see that. I want to be able to play as the Dragon Zord and the White Tiger Zord, because if they can put in Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, and King Kong, they could put all of those Zords in the game, and they can make Dragon Zord fighting mode a variant of the Megazord. That's what I think they should do. But anyway, that's it. That is all of the new battle passes for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 Shock N Awesome. And something that's interesting here is that today all 3 of the 4 battle passes all aligned together to start today. And I thought that was a sign that the stories were going to start really converging and playing all out at the same time. If you'll see though, Battle Royale ends on November 1st. OG ends on October 3rd. The Music Pass will end at the end of this month, so that's actually not that far away. And LEGO's Pass ends on November 11th. So the next pass to expire will be Music, then OG. Then that should take us into OG Season 6. Then in November, we'll see the Simpsons season, which is going to be even crazier than this stuff. I don't know how the story is going to go from Power Rangers and Halo to the Simpsons, but it's Fortnite. They'll find a way. And then LEGO ends even later than that. So maybe not as much of the story actually, intertwining as maybe we thought, but it's interesting times ahead for sure. And I am excited so much. I've said this so many times already. The Power Rangers are in Fortnite, and it's going to be so cool. The pack that's supposed to come out with the rest of the Rangers, the black, pink, yellow, blue, and red Ranger, is supposed to have 4 emotes in that set, I think, altogether. Hopefully, they'll be interactive in some way with each of the Rangers, and that if you use the Green Ranger with some of them, it'll do something unique, or whatever. I don't know. I just can't wait to see how this all plays out in game. Anyway, what do you guys think? Are you excited for this Battle Pass and this season? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and be sure to tune back in as we play for Fortnite Victory Royale Gold another day. Until then, please do come back and watch more of my videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.